Hey, it's Kelly from Kelly's Astrology here. I want to give you a quick heads up about one of my favorite aspects the moon is making this month. That is the moon conjunct Venus in Aquarius. It's happening at the end of the month, December 28th, if you're in Canada and the States, and that'll actually be strongest on December 29th if you're in Australia. This moon Venus meeting is happening at 10 degrees of Aquarius. Now, why do I like this moon aspect so much? First of all, it's important to keep in mind that the moon and Venus usually only meet once each zodiac sign. And so the moon's moving quickly through the sky, Venus is moving more slowly, but we usually only get one kind of cuddle up between the moon and Venus in each zodiac sign throughout the year. So this is special in that regard. And the moon and Venus coming together always highlights connection and collaboration. It is an aspect about togetherness or about unifying, finding yourself on the same page with someone or feeling inspired and excited because you think the same way or you have the same kinds of ideas as someone else. But part of why I like this aspect is there is a lightness, there is a kind of social, interactive, playful, but also not overly emotional quality. Now, there's some heavy energies happening this December with the big eclipse and all the stuff happening in the sign of Capricorn. If you need more info on that, you'll want to sign up for my monthly astrology guide membership, and the link to do so is below. What I'm sharing with you now are some of the insights from the Moon Power Dates, which is a PDF downloadable guide that you get free with your monthly astrology subscription. So I'll put the link for that below. But the reason I picked this Moon Venus aspect, it's happening on the last weekend in December, which is the last weekend of the month, the last weekend of the year, and the last weekend of the decade. And this in the sign of Aquarius, the moon and Venus are about, there's a free-spirited, like open, you do you and I'll do me, but we can still interact. We don't have to be like each other to be able to be friends or to be lovers or to have a functional family relationship. What I love about the moon and Venus together is that in Aquarius, it is about togetherness, but it's about togetherness where you don't lose yourself. It's about togetherness where you can maintain your individuality or even your independence. So the visual that comes to my mind is actually from Dirty Dancing, and I might be dating myself here, but for any of you who've seen the film, you'll know there's a scene where Patrick Swayze's character and Jennifer Grey's character they're learning to dance. He's trying to teach her how to dance. And there's a scene where it's sort of like spaghetti arms, and it's sort of your dance space and my dance space. And that's very much, my gestures are a little weird on the camera, but it's very much like we're going to do this dance together. We're going to be touching. We're going to be supporting each other. We're going to be connected. But I've got to stay in my space and you've got to stay in your space. And that's how the dance works. And that really speaks to me around this moon conjunct Venus aspect, which is sometimes loving another person, whether it's a dear friend, whether it is your romantic partner or a family member or relative. Sometimes loving that other person involves protecting their solitude or protecting their right to their individuality. And so with the moon and Venus together in Aquarius, it might encourage you to update your thoughts, beliefs, or expectations about what relationships should really look like. Here in Aquarius, Venus is very rational. She's very logical. She's not prone to kind of flights of fancy or fits of emotion. She's more kind of cool, calm, and collected. And from that really stable place, she's able to connect in a really holistic, genuine way. The moon and Venus in Aquarius are incredibly loyal. Don't forget, Aquarius is one of our fixed air signs. So when the moon and Aquarius highlight a person or a partnership so the moon and Venus in Aquarius, when they highlight a person or a partnership that's valuable and important to them, that kind of loyalty is enduring and long-lasting. So one of the things I think we can all do, especially because the moon is brand new. So this moon-Venus conjunction on December 28 is happening just a few days after that very potent solar eclipse in Capricorn. So it really is this idea about new connections, moving forward, joining together in a way that's fresh, and it's about focusing on the future. So it's very much about not getting stuck in the past and really focusing on the vision we have of where we want to go together. So I hope that helps inspire you to make the most of this very upbeat moon conjunct Venus aspect. And we totally need some slightly lighthearted astrology as we get to the end of this very intense December. If you did like this type of insight and you would like to be kept up to date on every aspect, every week, every month, I'd invite you to join my monthly astrology guide membership, where you get all the insights to help you live an inspired, divinely timed life. The info for that is below. You can sign up and save with an annual membership, or you can pay month by month. Totally up to you. That'll also give you access to some bonus resources, including a free Q&A session a few times a year with me personally. So I look forward to sharing more astrology with you in 2020, and I hope to see you in my monthly membership soon. All the best.